There we go. Evening, everybody, and welcome to hour 24 of our time in the Minecraft Revelation server. And as you can see and hear, it's raining. And it's miserable. But from our last episode, we have this steam dynamo, chock full of RF and ready to go. Which is a very good thing. So, if you remember rightly from our last episode, we're going to build a nuclear reactor in here. Or a nuclear fission reactor, I should say. And I'm sure nothing bad can ever possibly come of that. Taking a look around, remember what we did also in the last episode was we made these storage crates, which are much, much better for our storage situation, which was the prompter for what we're doing with the reactor in the first place. We also threw a couple up here, as you can see, where we just put some of the stuff that we've accumulated during our time with Tinker's Construct, and we cleaned up this a little bit because we were able to get rid of the chests that I had there. So, yeah, we've made some progress. But now that we have some RF, what we need to do is, first of all, bring some cabling down to the ground so we can set up some machinery. So the best way for us to do that would be, I guess, a conduit. Oh, clearly not. A cable, maybe. Applied energistics. Insulated tin cable. All applied energistics. That's all EU. What we need is RF. So, I remember it used to be called conduit. Conductor. Learned to spell. There's not much going on for pipes either, is there? Apologies for that. I should really mute that. Where are we? Go away. If I do that, hopefully that will work. Where are we? Minecraft Revelation RF cable. Oh, is it a wire? Quick look. Duct, maybe? Thermal dynamics. A flux duct. Yeah. Alright, good. So that's what we want. A flux duct. So that's a leadstone flux duct. A hardened flux duct. And we make a hardened flux duct. Alright, so we have to start the leadstone. So we need some lead ingot. Key question. Do we have some lead ingot? Probably looking in the wrong place, come to think about it. This one. Lead. We've got a little bit of lead ore. It's not that much though, is it? So 2 will make 6, 8 will make... We'll make 24. Do we have any more? No. Carrying any? Apart from the 9 that I just picked up. Oh. Alright, so the other thing that we'll do... Throw that in there and to see if it makes lead. Or, and hopefully not something else. And whilst that's finishing off, molten lead, good. Hope everybody had a good day. I had a pretty good day. No complaints. Oh, that's right. We have some music to play. Right on cue with the noise stopping outside. In fact, I probably should have stayed down there where my resources were. Probably would have been smarter. So... lead ingot, glass, redstone. We've got some glass, so we should be able to do this. And that. There we go. Groovy tunes. Be sure to let me know if it's a bit too loud or something like that. So if we put that there. And what we might actually do is cut a hole into this wall. We'll move the... what am I carrying? Let's get rid of that, and that. Open up the trash can. Get rid of that bit of dirt. Put those in there, and... awesome. Might just quickly take that out though. And do that. So that's good. I should be filling up those these flux ducts, at least for now. Alright, so what we need is a reactor casing. I have to remember what I needed to actually make that. It was basic plating, which is lead. And it seems like we need a lot more lead, doesn't it? That was probably predictable. We might actually have to turn this into a mining expedition exercise. I've probably got some exposed lead down in the old mine. Throw that in there. Copper. Oh yeah, because we're making copper. Derp. Probably don't need to be carrying any stone or slate. Put sand in there as well. And we'll get rid of that. I got in here that I can offload that. Probably all of this stuff, actually. There's a fair bit of room to spare. I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. And my other question is, how much cobalt? Doesn't look like I'm carrying any cobalt at all, does it? That will be a problem. Best do something about that. Otherwise, we might have to actually go for a trip to the Nether as well and get ourselves some more cobalt. What have we got here? 7 ingots of cobalt. Yeah, that's okay. That will keep us going for a bit. Sounds like I'm standing in an elevator. Good, and I've got 2 iron ingots. So what we might do is pop down to our mine, pop to the Nether and retrieve our tool forge. Well, like there's an Enderman down here somewhere, doesn't it? There's a cave just over there. He might be over there. But technically, Enderman can be in here. In here quickly. Retrieve that. Haven't got anything of value in that. What we'll do is we'll just set this up here so we can come and use it. Now, like I said, we've probably got some exposed lead around the place, like right there. You don't use your wrench like that. Dipstick. Oh, there's some more. Jester F2, welcome. Good to see you. Even if I'm not looking at you. Oh, hello, you. Take that. At the late night doctor. Have you got child problems? That sounds like a whole lot of not fun. Oh, dental pain. Oh, that sucks, man. Hopefully it's a no kind of serious issue. Hopefully the relaxing music I'm playing is soothing your soul. Any lead over here? Nope. This corridor. This is lead. That just led me in the right direction. Sorry. Oh. Might actually, that was a lot of experience. There we go. We'll consume that. This helps, yep. No, that's, I'm glad to hear it. I'll put that in there. Don't need to carry that and all that. All that. We will carry that. Okay. Bring ourselves that bit of lead. Put a torch there. Although it looks like we've got mob spawning problems anyway, so that's right, there's lava there. Lava there. Obviously, lava there. Well, here's a good bit of lead. Already our expedition have yielded us another 6. What am I working on? I am working on the nuclear reactor. I made that the steam dynamo last night, which is doing a good job. And now to start making some reactor plating, I need lead. And so what I'm doing is I'm digging through my current mining apparatuses to see what sort of lead I've already exposed that I haven't dug up yet, rather than going on a huge mining binge. As you can see, I got a little bit that I've already exposed. Oh, here's a good vein of it. Oh, very good. That's good. Path ourselves to get out. Torch there. I'm gonna have to do something with all of this one day, but that is not today. Oh, there's more there. This is a good little spot for it. It's taken us to 24. A stack might actually be pretty good. Do I have an empty bucket whilst I'm here? Look. I'm actually going to destroy that torch I had down there, but anyway, there we go. And the reason I did that, just so I can grab another bucket of lava to put into the smeltery. Because I'm going to be melting down quite a bit of stuff. Retrieve that torch, don't like things going to waste. This is good, we haven't done much exploring at all down these, we've only really done one quadrant. We've already found quite a bit of lead exposed. Tonight, lead exposed. Some more there, I saw. But we'll do this on rails so we don't accidentally miss something. I think we'll need some magnesium at some point. Like there's a fair bit of that here too, but just on a lead expedition at the moment. Oh, look at this. Come at me, lead. Haven't thought that through very well, have I? There we go. Didn't leave any. No. Looks like we've got some here. I feel like your dental pain might be putting our lunch date at risk, though, Jester. Highly unfortunate. Certainly created a pretty significant hole in the ground here. Continue on. Quite a bit of silver from this as well. It kind of says like silver and lead are commonly found next to each other. I don't know if that's true for true for real life. Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just that you're grinding your teeth thing or something. I know I've had to go to the dentist before for that. More lead, very good. Here we go, here's some more. Good. And even more. Oh really? That's awful. Hopefully not. But yeah, I know how it feels. I've had 2 teeth removed in the past, personally, revealing life secrets on the stream here. Ugh, root canal. That sounds like a whole lot of things that's not fun. I certainly don't envy that position. That's right. We did have lava there, didn't we? A lot of coal. A lot of coal. Actually, we can finish off this tunnel whilst I'm here. If I remember rightly, we blunted Mjolnir down here and had to whack it on the surgeon's table. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. That was weird. I'll make it worth it for me and expose some lead. Root till. Alright. Keep the good stuff. And trash the bad stuff. Trash the bad stuff. English is a thing, Matt. You should learn it. And decide. Don't want it. Don't want it. Wonder if I could change the default language of the stream from English to gibberish. That would seem like a logical change. Alright, there we go. Picked up this trash. Picked up this trash. Probably should have realized earlier that I was full. Oh yeah, we'll throw that in there as well, the root tilt. We'll have some bread, just for the lols. So this terminated where we were making... Where's that? This is an absolute maze, isn't it? Need one of those hammers, Mjolnir, as I call it. Do I have any more lead in these areas? That's right, there's that cave. Elevator shaft. I haven't checked over this way, have I? Oh, that was exposed there. Never portal exposed. Doesn't look like there's much going on over here, does it? Oh, there's some. So what did that give us in the end? Just digging what we had exposed. A whole stack. Yeah, that's good. Surely that will get us a fair weight. Do we have any more here? We do. Look at that. We'll take the ores. Oh, this music sounds cool. good stuff from here. I include the basalt as the good stuff. Why not? What do we got here? Oh, I want those. They're a nuclear craft, so they must have uses. Boron is also a nuclear craft. Flux. Ah, that's right, my iron hammer. Maybe I could leave this in your house for you, Hazard, as a gift, as a get well soon gift. It's an iron one, so you only need iron to repair it. This song kind of sounds like that Pumped Up Kicks song, doesn't it? Kind of. It's pretty cool. The bag is full. Yeah, I'll leave that. Oh, and when we're online together, I'll show you how to fix it. Oh, if you look back through the, oh, there's those buckets I was looking for in the last episode. Grab those. Everything else can wait. Cool, no worries. Good luck tonight, man. I hope it's not too bad. So we will do that. I want to keep holding that. There's a bit of trash we can get rid of though. That. Go for a walk to Hazard's house. Mainly because I don't know whether everybody who's watching and will be watching has seen Hazard's house. This is obviously the upstairs of my cabin, and then we got Hazard's cabin here. He's my next door neighbor, and we'll find a chest of his to leave this hammer for him. There we go. We also have, so this is Hazard's been working on this this over the water farm, which looks very nice. He's been doing good with it, and then that's F15 Active's cabin up there on top of the mountain. We've got a nice little spot village that we're building here, with a couple of other buildings this way. Obviously got the underground passage for use mainly at night, so we can avoid creepers and the like. This is going to be our power station where we're going to be building that reactor, and this is the Gibbon 98 building, named in honor of Gibbon 98, who was on and giving me a lot of advice about things we should work on. So he's had a building named in his honor. Assuming his gender there, of course. I assume a he. Apologies if I've got that wrong. Okay, so what we're going to do here is throw in a little bit more lead. First of all, let's get our good ores here. Lead. There we go. Smelt that down. Throw that in there as well. Silver. What else have we got in here in terms of... Move this stuff in there as we bop along to the music. Very high energy at the moment. It's nice. I'm a fan. But be sure to tell me if you're not, or if it's too loud or something like that. I did check the balance before we started, of course. Seemed okay. Plus, I'm sure listening to this is much nicer than just listening to me drawl on anyway. We do want to leave those in there. They're handy to us. We will take that out. We'll take that out. That. And that. We'll leave the shears in there. We'll leave a spare shovel in there. We'll take this out. We'll leave our oxy in it. Take out the chest, leave the egg. Take out the coal. Leave that. Take that. Take that. Might carry the glass. We'll leave Amelia in there. I'm going to rename that when I think about it. I'll leave other bits of food in there. Diorite can come out. Bone can come out. There we go. There, that there. That there. Dump that in there. And a bit where we have those, we'll add our other materials here. Throw that in there. Extra coal in there. So we have a lot more lead now, which is good. That leaves us with 8 ingots. Now, if I remember, the reactor casing was basic plate. We are actually going to need quite a lot of these. That didn't work when I turned that down. That's unfortunate. Again, sorry. I'll before the next video, I'll work out how to mute that. How much is that? 22. Now I calculated we should get 24 out of this. I know. Wow, I actually still got 12 in there. Good. Grab all of them. Which will leave us with 36. Perhaps to monitor this better, I should just do that. 2 more. Last one. By my reckoning. Yep, there we go. So, we know that the reactor casing is that, and it's graphite dust. Now, to get graphite dust... graphite bar or a graphite ingot. How do we get one of them? A graphite block. Charcoal creates graphite. Okay, so we can make a redstone furnace. How do we make one of them? Well, it's a fair bit of stuff actually, isn't it? How much wood do I have here? Sucker to planks. Dark oak. I have a stack of wasteful planks we can dispose of to make some charcoal. Because I really don't want to dispose of the acacia wood, birch wood, because we have a lot of access to birch wood. Is it not planks? It's actually a whole block of wood to make charcoal. That seems incredibly wasteful. It only makes one part as well. So what we'll do... retrieve our alks. It is a little dark out there. So we'll hit the hay and get the sun to come up. Let's chop some trees down, but really let's chop down ones that are going to grow back where they are. This one should. Oh, another one here, do we? Okay. Oh, and another one. There's certainly a number of those guys getting around, wasn't there? Let's, and another one. I did hear an arrow. Oh right, okay, it was probably in the tree. Right, let's chop this one down as well. You want to attack me, do you? You should die then. There should have been, I would have thought, more saplings than that. How much did that give me? 24. I feel like we're gonna need more than that. Let's have this one. Probably some up here we can target as well. Although we are on a bit of a landing. Not convinced that one's going to grow back, but anyway. I got some down here. I'm gonna say you owed me a sapling. And this one. That will give us 50. Get in the door. There we go. Sprint up the corridor because I ain't got no time for waiting. Okay. Got some charcoal there. Do-do-do. I might also dispose of this flint. Okay, so where does that leave us now? Reactor casing. Basic plating. Graphite dust. We need a crusher or a pulverizer. What's a pulverizer? Flint. Piston. Copper gear. Do we have any copper left over? No. Molten copper. All right. So the pulverizer is 2 copper gears, redstone reception cell, machine frame. It's a tin gear, iron ingot. I think I need to make some iron as well. What's that? 8. 9. Oh, no, that's going to be copper. That's cool. So to make the pulverizer, piston, machine frame, a tin gear, Tin. Nothing here. Maybe I'm short on tin. I don't think tin has got a special pulverizer. Tin ore. Honestly, have no tin ore. Wow. That sucks. Back to the mine. Not that. It's like a whitey or a blue color, I think. Whoops. Should probably do something about that. Lithium, silver, boron. Lithium. There's some lead there. Good. Lithium. Magnesium. Nickel. Redstone. Oh. Must be either incredibly rare or it doesn't occur down this low. No, it's a dead end. Silver. Silver. Lithium. Silver, lithium, silver, magnesium, silver. This has not gone well. Maybe that it only occurs at higher levels. quick look. Okay, yeah. So it's found commonly in the upper layers. It's okay. We'll just head up and we'll find some. Hopefully. Wink. Quickly hit the hay. Now there is a cave entrance here. I should know because I died in here going back a few episodes. Aluminium? I nearly said aluminum. Spent too much time talking to Americans. That's aluminium as well. Alright, so this is something that has a... Ah, there we go. Tin ore. Ow. Stupid bees. So this is a dead end, but there's no tin. These bees are very annoying. Some. How much have we got? 13. That's probably enough to make our pulverizer, actually. Oh, there's some more there. And that. Oh, there's some. If it's done this in the first place, would have saved a lot of time. Don't know what Hazard's been up to here. Now, one of these ores didn't like being put in the smelter area, created something else. And I think it might have been tin from when we were working with it last night. Or in the last episode, I should say. First of all, put that in there. That in there. Put those things in there. Along with that. Okay. So we can try it, but I think that's what created this molten electrum, was from the tin. Sorry, not that. That's the wrong thing. Just do that. Just to confirm. Oh no, it does make molten tin. That's cool. Some tin ingots out of that. There's it. Cooks it quick. Why'd I grab that out of there for? How many of these did I need? For the pulverizer. Tin gear, 4. And the stone gear is that, or is it the other way around? There are better ways for me to do this, of course. Okay. Wooden gear. Right, okay. So wooden gear. That. Then a tin gear. Oh, sorry. I'm missing a step. Stone gear. Tin gear. Good. And then pulverizer. In gear, glass, and iron ingot. Is this the right way around? No. Okay. Flint. Piston's pretty easy, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I need a little bit of redstone, please. Sorry, wrong way around. Piston. Flint. Copper gear. So that's pretty easy to make. And one more bit. That thing, gold and redstone. Cool, and then it's that, and I'm gonna need flint. There we go. Try that again. Okay. So we're gonna hook this up to our electricity. Oh, not a fan of that guy being there. He was clearly able to spawn in here, which is a problem for us. I'll just do that. Alright, there's our pulverizer taking in some RF. Coal in there, so we can keep it up to scratch. Now, I at least want to make at least one of these things. So graphite dust is a graphite bar. How did we make the graphite? Oh, that's right. We put some charcoal into a smeltery. What are we at? Oh, I've just gone over an hour. Anyway, I wanna at least make one of these things with this should make graphite. Graphite ingot, there we go. I should really make a redstone smeltery. Graphite dust, there we go. So if we have two of those. Hey, we made some basic plating, so we need two more. Ooh. What is this? Tough alloy? Well, it doesn't look like we can get away with that. Tough alloy. Lithium and ferroboron. The hell's ferroboron? Steel? Steel incredibly difficult to get. Or steel alloy doesn't sound like it's. I don't want this. I want the steel alloy. Okay, so if we have an induction smelter, we can make steel with pulverized charcoal. Molten steel. Wow. Alright, I need to work out how to get steel then. Okay, alright, well we'll stop this episode here. We didn't achieve that much this episode, but we did get this this working. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Thanks to everybody who's tuned in. Give you an idea of yeah, our setup there. Could be cleaner than that, I guess. But yep, thanks everybody who tuned in. And yeah, be sure to join us again next time. Most likely tomorrow. Thank you very much. Talk to you then.